Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today we're taking a look at the 2025 LEGO Marvel set Iron Man car and Black Panther versus Red Hulk. LEGO sent this to me early to review, but of course all thoughts are my own, and this should be about $30 when it comes out in January of 2025. Now that being said, this is not based off of anything specific from any Marvel media like a show or a comic. It's just Iron Man's random car, Black Panther's random flyer, dummy for some reason, and they're chasing down Red Hulk, who presumably has some vibranium in his hand here. I suppose that the reason they went with Red Hulk is because of Captain America Brave New World being in theaters just after this set will hit store shelves, but there's no overlap between these three characters in a specific scenario, so it's just something random that LEGO came up with for this, and I guess we gotta roll with it. Anyways, at 30 bucks, let's determine if this set is worth the price or if you can skip this. Alright, so the builds here are really basic. We have this Black Panther flyer, which honestly just kind of looks like it's cobbled together of random pieces. I mean, it is cool that Black Panther isn't just like running down the street, but at the same time, I don't know. This just feels like it's more random pieces thrown together than anything super inspired. The wings move up and down on the front. We've got stud shooters hidden underneath, and this purple shield here is cool for like the windscreen, but then Black Panther just kind of sits in there and swooshes this around. Honestly, this feels more like a polybag build to me than part of a $30 set, but regardless, it is what we got here. Admittedly, the Iron Man car is a little bit cooler, but the emphasis being on just a little bit. As you can see, it's built around a chassis on the inside, and when we open up this, we only have seating for one minifig there, which I suppose we could go ahead and put Iron Man in the driver's seat right now, but this is one of those weird things. Oh, you gotta make him sit back a little bit. This is one of those weird things where, like, why would Iron Man ever need a car? He can fly, so wouldn't a car just be slower? Like, now you have to deal with traffic and red lights and one-way streets, where when you're an Iron Man and you can just fly around, why even bother with the car? Well, in this case, you can actually put dummy in the car here, and you have to, like, take the fire extinguisher out and then fold everything up. But, like, why would Iron Man ever need dummy on a mission to the point that he should slow himself down to have a car? Look, I know it's a kid's toy and I'm overthinking it, but at the same time, like, there's just no point for this. There are so many other LEGO Marvel sets and ideas that they could be exploring, yet we just get this random, boring Iron Man car because it feels right. I don't know. It's so weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the minifigs now. As mentioned, Iron Man is not exclusive to this set. In fact, he's not even exclusive to this wave. This is the exact Iron Man minifigure that comes in the $15 mech set, which is about half the price of this set entirely. Kind of crazy to think about, but of course we can lift that helmet up and see Tony's face underneath with the HUD printed on the back, and the torso and legs are the same ones that have been coming on the Iron Man in the 4+ sets for the past few years, so it is nice to get them in sets that, while maybe overpriced a little bit, are nowhere near as overpriced as some of those 4+ sets. This helmet with this printing does debut in this wave between this and that other set I mentioned, the mech. And it's not a bad helmet or anything. I just don't really like these new helmets compared to the old ones, so they're always fighting an uphill battle to me. Like, from this specific angle, it just looks so flat. From straight on, it doesn't look bad, but it's just something about the eyes and the way this one's printed that really doesn't win me over all that much. We do have Iron Man's sidekick here, Dumb E, which uses a battle droid body for kind of the central part there, with this L-shaped bracket and a yellow clip, which we could put the fire extinguisher in, and these 1x2 rounded pieces for kind of like the treads that it drives on. So again, it's not bad, it's not terrible, it just doesn't really add any value, although the set does try to convince you that Dummy is one of the 4 minifigs included here. Yeah, right. This isn't a minifig, it's just like a brick-built thing, but, oh well, on to the next one. Okay, so here we have Black Panther, who's not exclusive to this set, but he is new for January 2025. This is the same Black Panther figure that's used in the Captain America Civil War set, which is $100, which also comes out in this same wave. I'll have a review video on the channel that you can check out for that as well. So it's interesting. This is one of the first times we've ever seen a figure be used in an MCU set and a comic book set interchangeably. LEGO Marvel doesn't really do that, so that's kind of interesting that they're breaking their own rule here, but it's still a really nice figure. Great head print, great torso print, and just all around a fine figure and another great Black Panther to add to the collection. And finally, our exclusive minifigure here is the Red Hulk at minifigure scale. This is the first time Red Hulk has ever been offered at minifig scale like this. The other 2 times, he was a big fig, so it's neat, you know. I wish he had dual molded legs with red on bottom and black on top, but it is what it is. The black legs work all right. The torso print and head print are brand new. We've got a little vibranium piece here, I suppose. And then when we flip it around, we get a really good comic deep cut with his aviator glasses and the gray mustache. Part of me wishes that the other side of the face had the mustache, because that is one of his more iconic looks. But it's also kind of cool that they give us both looks here so that we can decide to do whatever we want. It's a fine figure, it's not bad, but it's hard to justify buying the whole set for just this one figure when there's another set with Red Hulk that's only like 20 bucks more, and in that set you get 3 more exclusive minifigs. Lego Marvel is an interesting place these days. Anyways, let's zoom out and we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, well that's going to conclude this video. Kind of like the other Venom muscle car, this is a strange scenario where we're getting figures that come in other sets, let alone Black Panther and Iron Man coming in other sets from this exact same wave, with one exclusive minifigure being Red Hulk. I feel like the value here is a little bit different than the other one, because in Venom's muscle car, the Spider-Woman figure only comes in that set, whereas for like 20-ish more dollars, you could get the giant set with Red Hulk, and 4, including Red Hulk, exclusive minifigs from the Cap Brave New World set. I feel like that is a better value, which that set isn't even a good value anyway, so everything is upside down right now with Lego Marvel and value and all of that. Anyways, let me know if you plan on picking this up for 30 bucks. Honestly, I feel like this is probably better to just wait for a sale. They all go on sale eventually, so if you could get this closer to 20 bucks, I would recommend it then. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.